believe me, I'm not giving up on this game. I'm I after the episode before last episode, I have so much patience for anything, but this is still like a chore. Like I would rather actually be doing a productive chore, something that, gives me anything. I would rather have something to gain. Door. They consistently miss me on the door. It's incredible. Don't hit me on the ladder. Sick. Don't come up here. Don't do it. Your arms are too big. Your legs also too big. Aren't you a jokester? You think this is funny? You think this is funny? I just bounced from this one into this one. On second thought, maybe I should just give up on this game. It was like pretty cool uh before I got to this point of the game. Now that I'm at this point in the game, I've decided it's not cool. And Dark Souls 2 is bad. I was too hopeful and I only remembered the good parts. I wonder why. I wonder why this part of the game was stayed vague to my brain, and it was just like, yeah, that was the part where it kind of like sucked. That's all you really need to remember is that you hate this part of the game. Hi, Forlorn. I've been waiting for you. You've only spawned like one time maybe in this entire playthrough. So it's actually pretty cool that you've decided to come into my life at this point. Not much else to do there, except die. I mean, thing is, I've realized that killing all the enemies one by one does not work in this area. I'm you saw me try it. It stops at the archers, and there's also quite a bit of variance once you start getting like three of them on the very thin pathway. I will go back to killing them if I'm here for 20 more minutes, and I'm not gonna be here for 20 more minutes because I already reached the end. I'm gonna kill you. What can you do? Yep. I guess. It's not a very well designed enemy for a ladder. So now you try this door. Takes a Pharaoh's Lockstone. You're gonna put that one in. You're not gonna put that one in. Yeah, hi. That was mid-animation. You know it as well as I do. There was no way I was gonna dodge that. I don't think I could have started my iframes within the small window I was given to start my roll. I don't think I could have started my roll in the window. What can you do? I made no progress in that run, turns out, because the door just closes on its own again. We do have a Pharaoh's Lockstone though, I think. If not, whatever. Who cares? Incredible. I just like want a backstab. But I can't get one. Just going for my best bet. Here we go. Oh, wow. Not a backstab. What can you do? Nothing. Nothing. Let's just be fast. Just be faster. I remember when I played this game and I thought to myself, how could anybody possibly have anything redeeming to say about this game? It's it's garbage. It feels bad. It plays bad. It's not made well. It's made bad. And then I looked back on myself a couple months later and I'm like, how could you be so childish? How could you think such a thing? People like their own things. We've come full circle. I agree with Past Me. I think Past Me was like super right. This game is garbage. How could anybody like this game? There's nothing redeeming. Nothing that can be redeemed except garbage. I hate this game. I'm never getting through this. I'm trying to play it patiently. It's the most boring content I've ever seen. I'm playing this and I'm like, this is boring. So imagine watching it. I'm trying to do it correctly off camera. It's excruciating. I can't do this. This is horrible. I hate this. I hate this. I actually, if only there was another way. But the thing is, there's no other way. There's one other path, and it's as good as a dead end. Anyway, this is the only other path I have. I could go down the stupid well. Not really though. It's gonna take like an hour just to get down there. And then I'm not even gonna be prepared for whatever's down there. So instead, I'm over here because there's you see the thing about Dark Souls 2 that is so great that Dark Souls 3 doesn't have is that you have so many options in the directions you can go. You just stay in there. What can you do? I just need to get past you once. And through you once. And most importantly, after I'm past you, I just need to open this stupid door and press yes on the thingy. What can you do? What can you do? There's no iframes. I don't know, he took out the item, he put in the hole, and then he didn't. I hate this game. I hate this. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is gonna be a little tougher. Okay. This time, I guess I will fight them. Because I mean, the odds are sort of with me. This game would be so much more tolerable if only I let him go. You did it. You did it, buddy. So much more tolerable if only there were more than like 2 Estus flasks. In total, there's not enough, and you should really start with more and just really genuinely have more. Because the game asks you to go a long way. You have to admit, the game asks you to go a very long way. Ambush, by the way. It's literally been like 2 or 3 episodes without even changing the Dark Souls 2 badness counter, which is the official name. But we can add a little ambush to it. And this unlocks literally the worst bonfire in the history of this video game, the universe, and everything. And that entails this garbage, which we will go into detail once I get my loot. So, that's not very useful probably. What is it, magic? Thunder. I did not read the thunder part, that's relevant. I might as well, I'm just gonna start like cutting through a bunch of stuff. Might as well go to Majula and buy life gems. We're gonna level up instead. Yay, health! And now we're going to things betwixt to see what the heck is going on with the bird in this game. I don't really know what to say, I guess. You give a smooth and silky. What if I like scared the crap out of you, and instead of giving you something smooth and silky, I gave you something neither? Leave? Leave one of those. Yeah, proceed. Proceed. Alright, you're being a bit of a jerk. I tried. Let's try to give you this thing then. Leave. It's not silky or smooth, I'm just warning you. Uh, white ring. Not what I was hoping for. Actually useless even. Okay. Next thing, leave one of these. Yep. Alright. So that's what that does, huh? Okay. It's leave one of those. Leave. Nope. Interesting. Did not know that would happen. Fire Drake Stone. What are you even doing? Why was you? What am I doing? What am I doing? You want one of these? It's smooth. Have fun. Have a ball. Yeah, it is silky and smooth, I know. Oh my god. They actually turn into life gems. Truly incredible. Take the rest of them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Rubbish, huh? Amber herb, huh? Homeward bone. So this was useless. Here's the thing. I'm 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 gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. Pale stone. Petrified dragon bone. We have one petrified dragon bone. That's a +1 halberd. Let's go, I guess. Well, we'll do that. Back to Majula. Snap. Wow. This guy edits. So cool. So slick and clean. +1. I didn't even check the damage difference. We can check. Okay, well it's noticeable. It's noticeable. Maybe we're good. Um, honestly, if we're quick and only die like once, we can at least reach the boss. Please. So here's the horrible bonfire, right? You pay a Pharaoh's longsword to get this bonfire. Go up this long ladder for starters. It's like, hey, shorty. I tried to enter the mist and ran into a wall. Don't even. Anyway, after that, you get up here, right? You're stuck up here now. What's going on up here? Just a bunch of enemies are stuck up here. You have to either kill them or navigate through them, including that jerk. Make sure to pull this at least once, even though there's a bell keeper. Bellkeeper's whole purpose is to trap you inside the building, I guess, because that's what he's doing. Not a good example, but you're basically sacrificing a life if you enter that room. So be it. I don't really know what it does, but I'm pretty sure you need to do it. So, use the lockstone, waste it, get up here, get a bonfire, make note of this little cliff overhang. You gotta walk through here for like a minute straight, through two NPCs and a bunch of dwarves, and up a ladder, and across this building with another NPC, and of course there's another NPC over there. You wanna bait him? Ouch, my knees. Alright, now you ignore the loot because you're going to die. You go through this entire area again, right? It's been over a minute, surely. You're back in Iron Keep. Um, just for the example, you're gonna drop down here. There you go. You just walked 5 feet from the bonfire. That was 5 feet from the bonfire. You can't go over this little cliff overhang. This was a minute and a half. You almost died. You wasted an Estus flask. You went 5 feet from the bonfire, and now you have to go back down through this ladder. Sick. Don't forget, you get ambushed the second you cross through here. Yeah, hi. Okay. Don't bother with any of the loot over there. Don't really bother with any of the loot. Whatever they're paying you, it's not worth it. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. This is bad. What can you do? exciting gameplay. And don't forget, you have to go up there every time. Let me time myself. 20 minutes, 18 seconds. You shimmy up this ladder at lightning pace. No fog wall to stop you this time. Shimmy up this ladder. At this point, we're 30 seconds in. The speed run is in jeopardy. Not being hit. There's another fog wall there. I think it regenerates every time so that they make sure that you are targeted thoroughly. You're gonna... the fog wall. Forget the chests. There's nothing it can hold except petrified dragon bone. And, you know, at this point we're looking at a minute that we drop down and reach the bonfire. That took a minute. Another thing I gotta say about this game, why do they always put multiple chests? Just use one chest. Why are you being weird? Anyway, let's go back up for the loot. Like, if you're gonna put two chests next to each other, just put one chest with all the loot together. Or just don't put a chest there so it's not a super long, annoying animation. Hi guys. You didn't leave, huh? What's up with that? What's up with that? Okay, I don't care. Whatever is in the chest doesn't really matter. It can't. So, if this try is exceptionally good, we can reach the boss, or at least reach the bonfire. Not a good start. I tried, you know? And that's basically how all the attempts are. You spend a minute and a half, and then uh, you get hit by a bowman and fall off the thin platform. And that's why Iron Keep sucks. Among other things, all of which you've seen, this is the worst part. This is a video game sin. This is Dark Souls 2 at its peak worst, but not really. Have you seen the DLC that they made people they charged people money for the DLC? The DLC was either like lackluster or antagonistically designed. It's incredible. I I really hate headshots in this game. The variance when it comes to enemy AI, little PvE AI, is just sometimes you're just gonna get domed in the head and sometimes you aren't. It's probably fair in PvP. Not that I care. Yeah, hi, idiot. Imagine being dead. Okay, come here. Come here, you fat idiot. The halberd just it hit the ceiling. You know, the ceiling's right there. Don't you see it? It hit the ceiling. Here's the thing, right? Um, here's like the thing. Here's the thing. right? I give up. I'm going to find a good weapon. I'm going to find a good weapon that is not the halberd. I wanted I wanted to use something fancy. This sucks. The halberd, I can't find a boss weapon. My normal weapon right now would be +7. But instead, it's +1, and it's probably never going higher. Because I've been picking up items, I haven't picked up a single petrified dragon bone. I give up. All of this is stupid. I wanted to do something cool. It doesn't work. I give up on the halberd. We are going. See, look at that. Look at how stupid he looks. He's holding his hand. He's blocking. You idiot. You idiot. We're going to Majula, you absolute imbecile. I need a real weapon. The halberd's not real. You can't change my mind. Maybe if I could power stance him and also like have any armor with it, maybe it's a real weapon. It's not a real weapon how I'm using it right now. So what am I gonna use? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I know. Take me to the keys. I don't have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, do I? We're gonna pop one of these. There's nothing she could possibly give me that's worth it. We do have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Okay, here's how it's gonna be, right? Let's use... What would this look like, maybe? If I wanted to use this, how much would it cost me? Twinkling Titanite, so it can't be done. What's next? What's the next step? I'm dying. There's no way I use the longsword. There's no way. What am I supposed to do, though? What am I supposed to do, though? Washing pole. You know what? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. What if I did that? What if I just use the washing pole? I could do it. I could do it. And then that's now Dex. I know what we must do. In the next episode, I'm gonna change everything. We're gonna get a new stupid build. We're gonna fix this stupid game. I hate this game. And it's all your fault. Level me up. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for watching. Dude, I'm dying. I this game, it brings out the worst in me. I really should have chosen Joker. You know what? Just one for good old time's sake. Bring him back. Sonic, why couldn't you have been the Joker?